Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. A playoff matchup between the number 10 seed and the number 7 seed. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Texas Longhorns. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, I caught up with the Red Raiders head coach before the game. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up what they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Handoff from the shotgun. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front. And when you're one-on-ones, if you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
The Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas offense takes the field now for the first time. They really attacked improvement in the offseason, bringing a lot of stud players through the portal, surrounding Arch Manning with what they hope will be what he needs to make a deep run, Joe, in his debut as a starter in the postseason.
They needed to get better on the offensive line. They needed to be better at wide receiver. That was such a staple of what they had in previous seasons, and they just didn't have it a year ago. I think they are better at the line of scrimmage. They can run the football more consistently, and all of that leads to Arch being a better player at the quarterback position.
So they get nothing in the first down run, brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Out of bounds, he's spotted inside the 40.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the design run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, he's got space ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Looking to scramble now. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. An impressive spin there. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Look out, he's breaking free. Now here he goes. The 30. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Powers through the tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Oh, that is a devastating turnover. It looks like you're going to get a nice return. The punt returner does a great job. You can see the... But then he puts the ball on the ground. This is where you got to give a lot of credit to the punt team. They did not give up on this play. Watch as they hustle, they pursue, and ultimately get the ball on the ground and create a first down for their offense.
Touch up and over the man. And the dream start continues for this offense. Another touchdown until this home crowd here is going berserk in the playoff game.
Chris, I think it's one of my favorite things in all of college football is this home playoff atmosphere. If you're on that opposing sideline, it's got to feel like your head's in a blender right now. How in the world can they concentrate?
Now the all-important extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Option look. It's Hammond. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Handoff to the left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. And the Red Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is the mark of a great player. The defense knows what's coming. Everyone knows what's coming. That's why he's had 20-plus touchdowns on the year. But no one can stop him. He's one of the best running backs in the country. Gets a touchdown early in this game. Everybody's got a key on him, and yet, what does he do? Finds the end zone time after time after time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. To the air, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. In the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Here comes the rush. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. He breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This has been their go-to guy all year long. He's got double-digit touchdowns on the year, and you can see why. If this quarterback is on time and on target, it's going to give him the ability to run after the catch, and he's able to do that here and get into the end zone early in this playoff game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep, and he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The offense starts with a short field. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the third quarter. And there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control. And now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the third quarter.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Hammond bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Escapes the pocket. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Coming after him. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and the lob is intercepted near the sideline. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Set for the 2nd half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the Texas head coach coming out of the locker room. He told his team, we have got to keep doing what we've done. They've had such great success running the football in the 1st half. He said, until they can stop it, we keep pounding it down their throat. I expect them to be strong at the line of scrimmage and start this 3rd quarter with that same mentality to run the rock. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pressure's on. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Still going. It's a foot race. And the coverage team finally gets him, but at great return, you can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Hammond. Catch made on the right side. Goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball right near the 15. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Catch made on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. QB tries to punch it in himself. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the big comeback continues. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, checking in from the Longhorn sideline. This has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, as a quarterback, you just say this is no chance. Look at the penetration from the defense. They're able to get in the backfield. There's nowhere to go with the football. The one thing you've got to do as a quarterback, not put the ball in harm's way. It's a nice job by him not trying to force that pitch.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up and he fumbled it. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the Texas sideline, guys, I can tell you something we have got to keep our eye on. This quarterback was really banged up and bruised up after last week's win. He told me when I caught up with him this week, he has definitely been feeling sore this week. He did not miss any practice, but I will keep you posted as this game goes along. He's going to have to fight through some things here today, and I'll let you know how it's looking down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thanks. Holly will have any updates on his condition as they become available.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Townsend. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made, big play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution. Everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Wants to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Handoff running right. And he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Sees an opening. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain is just short of the 40. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. The sure hands, it's Brown. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a pitch and catch in the end zone. This offense continues to pour it on. You can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This time, a completion. So third and inches now to the pass play. We'll see if they can convert this third down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
I think his best...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders have first and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Pass complete on a crosser. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Open field ahead. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
So a solid gain of 8 sets them up second and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cut.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
He's got space. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at them just...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Productive drive in the making, a first down of their own 42. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national championship. We'll talk to you down the line. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler.